Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into the happy hour where Pete's got way too much feedback. I was practicing. Well, I wasn't practicing enough, but I was practicing a little bit. Hey, I'm a little bit tired. I'm a bit dusty, as we say here in Australia. I went and saw Tool last night at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre, and it was a pretty rad show. I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. But yeah, I'm not designed to be out past midnight anymore. I don't know where are my old folks at? Where yeah, once it hit like 10 o'clock, I was like, oh, could you play 46 and 2 and finish up here in a moment, lads? Because I need to get to bed. So yeah, and of course I enjoyed a couple of Cooper's Red Tins while I was out there as well. So the show must go on. Yes, there's never been a rock and roll show. There's never been anyone that's played music that's maybe had a drink or two too many the night before and is feeling a little bit dusty the next day. So we're gonna crack on and say good day to all the folks who are here live as we go through. Now, what are we doing today? Well, it's exactly what it says on the tin. It's requests. So if you have a request of a song that either I play or I've helped you out by putting a list in the chart. Yes, there's a song list down there. I've randomly picked 101 of the songs from my master song list. So if there is a song you would like to hear, you can go ahead and request it. And as we always say around here, your donations are always appreciated, never ever expected. Now to get us kicked off, let's go to the wheel of randomness, and see what I'm going to play. And I haven't done this in a long time, and I haven't practiced a lot of my stuff for a while. So let's come over here to the screen and let's hit the button. It always gives us a bit of cool music, so let's take a listen. Ooh, it's calming. It's relaxing. You can't read any of the names, I know. It's gone the birds, the cars. It's Drive by the Cars that we're going to be starting off with, which I haven't done in the longest time, but hey, you can't go wrong with some Cars, little Lionel Richie action. So let's fire up the old thing here. No, not chasing cars. We're going to play Cars. Reckons I need to capo this one up, so I will. And this has a nice little chord. Little nice chord progression like this. Do I have my Your Music Live thing on here? I do. How about that go there? That's better. All right, let's play some Cars. This one is called Drive here on the Happy Hour. 2, 3, 4. Kiss me. Not quite. Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? And who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong, and who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dream? Who's gonna plug your ears when you scream? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh yes, turn my volume down a little bit. I realised I had you on Your Music Live volume levels too, which was gonna blow your ears off with the vocals there. Yeah, see, this is why I like doing these sort of shows, because the cars and drive, a bit of a different kind of vibe. Hey, that rhymes, and you know that rhymes. My tuner's been giving me nothing but grief. And I put a new battery in it and everything. And it refuses to tune. I have to keep turning it off and back on again. So I've made a tune. Blame your gear. Get out of the folks. So we've got Joe Glenn, we got Mills Gamer, Marky Mark Bro, Carolyn, full term. Yes, gone to full term with 9 months. Yeah, if you remember, check your little membership badge and show off. Tell us how long you've been supporting me. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn, I know I've mentioned this before, came over from the plane spotting communities that I like to hang out in these days. Very, very, very relaxing watching planes land and take off. I know, it sounds odd, and then you do it. G'day, Barry Glenn as well. We've got Thomas Christ here. Hello, Bleeding Red Beats. We've got Sumpchi. Hello to you. Angela Sinclair, of course, is here in the house. We've got Talby Kitty, which is Sylvie. I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It is. It's my music live. It's my music, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you, Jade Star, and thank you, Jade and Thomas, for doing your shows before the shows, and appreciate you big time. And yeah, if you've got any requests, chuck them in here. Yeah, there you go. There's cars. Sylvie, 22 months. Bleeding Red Beats, 20 months. All cool stuff. Great stuff indeed. Making gravy. It is almost the gravy time, isn't it? It's almost that time of year. I'm gonna have to remember how to play all my Christmas songs. It's coming up. I'll save it for Christmas. Should we go to the wheel? And you know what? First, we're gonna go with the weird flashing invisible beer. Little hair of the dog. Is that a thing in other parts of the world? Hair of the dog? Hair of the dog, the bitcher. That's the saying. If you've had a few too many drinks, you get up the next morning and you're like, oh, yeah, no, well let's just have another one. It'll make you feel good. Yeah, lots of 22s, because we've been doing this thing for like 22 months. So we're doing the membership thing ever since Jade and Thomas convinced me to do it. All right, let's hit the wheel. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we going to play it? Oh, yeah. The wheel has spoken. We'll remove that one so it doesn't spin it again. The wheel has spoken, and we'll play this. So this is a song by Soft Cell from the 80s, pure 80s gold, and it goes by the name of Tainted Love. And I keep putting myself back to the wrong screen. There you go. Yes, good wheel. And thank you, Brad. Yeah, Brad Example is coming up next. He's playing a live show. So go and check out and support the one and only Brad Example. Let's do this thing. Well, sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I lost my life, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you're giving, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away, I've got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to love it right. Need someone to hold you tight, and you know love is to pray, but I'm sorry I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Oh, touch me, please, I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you though you hurt me so. I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, oh, tainted love, oh, tainted love, ow, 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 tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love, tainted love, oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, it takes it out of you, out of you. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Hey, Phil Gone. Hope you are doing it well, Phil. We've got a couple of very, very kind and generous donations have come in here. Not on the list, but Weather With You would be nice. Okay, I'm down. See, Mark knows my repertoire, so he knows he can go off. He's like ordering off menu, going off list. And we will check out 89 for Mr. Thomas Christ straight after that. Thank you, Thomas, for the kind donation. I love your show. I love that Thomas wasn't quite up to doing a live show, as in a music show today. So just had a chat, and it was cool. I'm sorry, I was ranting a bit about my experience at the Tool gig. So sorry to take over your show with my opinion of Tool. Tool was good last night. They didn't play the hits. I mean, I know I hate to be that guy that's like, boy, stick fist, play 46 and 2, play sober. But yeah, it's just how I feel because I like their classic songs. But the kids that are into them now seem to really enjoy it. So you know what? Let's play this one for Mark. This is some Crowded House and Weather With You. Walking around the room singing stormy weather, 57 Mount Pleasant Street. It's the same room, but everything's different. Thought to sleep, but not the dream. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange fiction wash over me. Julius Caesar, Roman Empire shouldn't conquer the blue sky. Well, there's a small boat made of China. It's going nowhere on the mantelpiece. Do I lie like a lounge room lizard? Or do I sing like a bird release? Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Take the weather, take the weather with you. Oh, crowdies. The crowded house. Sometimes a crowded house is fine. Sometimes you want some peace and quiet. Cool. Yeah, it gave you something to think about. With Ladder Up, yeah. Look, I must admit, this is going to sound. Tool are one of my favorite bands of all time. I love their first 2 albums. I love their early EPs. Then I kind of lost touch. So yeah, I think they did play a song from Ladder Up. Oh, and I did remember they did close with Stinkfist, and then I thought they were going to come out and do an encore, and then they didn't. So they did play one song from Anima, but no 46 and 2, no Sober, no Opiate, no. None of the stuff I kind of wanted to hear. I'm sick of pricing records for the last 6 hours or so. Pricing records, nice. Did you have a request, Sylvie? I'll see if I can go back, or maybe drop it again. And yes, thank you to Jade Star as well for doing a cool show. She did our covers as well. Handle with care. Okay, all right, Sylvie, we're in. I'll add that. That'll be up next. I'll flag that here now. And now Thomas has asked for a track. I've got to see if I can get. That's a bit better. G'day. Little late today. Joys of retirement from mum and dad. There you go. All right, and I'll flag you as well. Not another username. So Thomas, however, has donated, and he's asked for 89. Now I've got to come to my list and find out what number 89 is. I know that Thomas likes the numbers so that we can go find them. Yeah, okay. We can play this one. I've only just added this one into my master list, so it's because I've played it before, but not very often. And it's by the Breeders. It's called Cannibal. Ooh, 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 ooh. On the last splash. Wow, 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 wow. I know you little libertine. I know you're a real cool. Wow, 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 wow. Won't you cool, get them all? In the shade, in the shade, in the shade, in the shade. I know you little libertine. I know you're a cannonball. I'll be your whatever you are. The ball in this reggae song. Hey now, what them all? Hey now, why you get them all? Sitting in a wishing well, blown to hell, crash on the last splash. I'll be your whatever you want. The bong in this reggae song. Why'd you cuckoo cannonball? Why'd you cuckoo cannonball? In the shade. In the shade. Cannonball, baby. The Breeders, of course, from the 90s. Gotta love a good 90s tune, don't you? And the Breeders, I played them a few weeks back when I did my underrated 90s band. So a little lozenge, because the sore throat I did sing along to a few. I said I didn't sing along to Tool last night. I sung along to a couple of Tool songs. So there was some singings going on. Bleeding Red Beats has made a request. I still do have the other requests from Sylvie and from not another username. I will, and look, it's not just pay to play, but I will prioritise those that have donated. How about number one? Number one. I don't even know what number one is, but I assume it starts with A. Oh, okay. I didn't even know this was on the list. Da, 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 da. I haven't played this in a very long time, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, I gotta fix that string, don't I, before I play this one, or we'll be cringing. All right, let's give this one a crack. This is America, baby. Horse with no name. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the lives. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There were sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot, the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out in the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for you to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, the spin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 9 days, let the horse run free, 'cause the desert turned to sea. Plants and birds and rocks and things. There were hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under the city lies a heart made of ground, but the humans give no love. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. Desert, can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 America. And a horse with no name. Right, exactly. It is amazing. I had 2 more guitars and a couple of vocals, and the real estate can get out of 2 chords. I know. And like as I'm playing that, I almost feel guilty. And that's why I kind of try and vary it up. So I'll play a few sort of sevenths and just little variations around the suspended D. But yeah, it's a cool song. Great suggestion. I'm glad. See, this is why I like doing these sort of more random ones. Right? Much easier one to play. Exactly. Very cool indeed. I know it would be difficult, like with Prince with the Equine. Yeah. Yeah, it would be very difficult. Come here, horse. Although some people have like dogs called Dog. The best name for a dog that I ever heard of was Deefa. Deefa, Deefa dog. Speaking of which, I was watching what is it called? Wheel of Fortune the other day, and they don't say like T for tiger anymore. They go T. And I'm like listening to these American accents, and I'm like, that could have been T or D or P or B or flea. I don't know. So we did have some others horsing around. Hmm. Um, so we've played that and that and that and that. Thank you very much for the donations. Yeah, let's play some traveling wheelberries for silvery. Handle with care. I haven't played this one in a while. I did a very fun version of this one with Ron Ward and with Steve Mara and Brian Bigler and Mike Holmes. We did like a cover of the GarageBand users admin group, and yeah, it was cool. But I can do it. I like this song because I get to imitate some of my favorite singers of all time. This is some Traveling Wilburys. Being beat up and battered round, being bent up and I've been shot down. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. Reputation's changeable, situation's tolerable. Baby, you're adorable. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody's got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been fobbed off and I've been fooled. I've been robbed and ridiculed. Daycare centers and night schools. Handle me with care. Been stuck in airports, terrorized. Sent to meetings, hypnotized. Overexposed, commercialized. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Get your Bob Dylan on. Everybody got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been uptight and I made a mess, but I'll clean it up myself, I guess. Oh, the sweet smell of success. Handle me with care. Very cool song, that one. Another excellent suggestion on the request line there. Yeah, Traveling Wilburys is the name of the band, which had, who did it have? It has Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, had George Harrison. I can never remember all the people. Bob Dylan, of course, and the other guy. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Angela, Bleeding Red Beats, Thomas, Mark. All the coolest cats are around. Carolyn, number 40, please and thank you. What have we got? What's number 40 on the list? Let's scroll on down. Yes. Very cool selection. I knew Carolyn and I have similar taste in music. I'm learning as I get to know Carolyn better. And not surprising that she would request this one. And yeah, it's one of my favourite. It's a Green Day tune. and one of my favorite Green Day tunes to play. And I think it's one of those songs that, like, when you hear the full version of it, you're like, yeah, this is cool. And then when you break it down and do like an acoustic version of it, you realize that it's actually a really well written song as well. So I'm going to play it for you now. Stream quality. Oh no, I'm actually going to wait a minute because I've just been informed, rudely informed, well, actually handily informed, that my stream quality has reduced. So while I wait for this to fix itself up, Tom Petty. How did I forget Tom Petty? While I wait for this to fix up. So yeah, the gig last night was at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre, which is like a really big venue. It was packed out. I did take a couple of photos and videos. I'll try and dig them up and share them at a later stage. And it was great. Like, the atmosphere was great. The crowd were good. It was pumping. It was jumping. But like, as opposed to a show like this where I'll have a chat to you and it has some interaction, Maynard said, Adelaide, yay. Not loud enough, Adelaide, yay. Not loud enough, Adelaide, yay. They were louder last night, yay. And that was between songs 2 and 3. And that was all he said for the entire show. And the rest of it was just playing. And like, 2 songs are about 10 minutes long. And they didn't move around the stage. They all stayed in the exact same spot. Maynard hung around at the back of the stage next to the drummer, which is kind of his vibe. Like, he's not a big frontman lead singer, which I get, but yeah, it was odd. It was odd. But yeah, it wasn't that. It was great. It was a good gig. Look, it wasn't. It just proved to me that like, I was basically trying to resurrect when I saw them just after Anima came out, at a smaller venue in the mosh pit, and it's just no comparison. I think I need to restring this guitar because these strings are going out of tune a lot. This is for Caroline. This is Basket Case. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She said it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my whining cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up, and I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just paranoid? Am I just paranoid? Or am I just stoned? Yes, Green Day and Basket Case from all the way back in 1994 from the astonishingly good Dookie album. Very cool. I know, yeah, you peel back some of these sort of rock and punk songs and they're really cool, aren't they? Thank you, Carolyn, for the wonderful suggestion. He does. He hides most of the time. And look, again, I'm still such a whiny thing, but see, I went and saw Tim Minchin at the same venue, and like they had the big screens, and even though we were really far back, you could still see because they did close-ups of the band members and they did close-ups of Tim. If you know a Tool gig, you know that's not the case. They're in the shadows. The band is not the show, and I'm like, I get it, but I also don't. Because, like, if the band's not the show, why aren't I just at home listening to it on my stereo? Like, I wouldn't have the ringing in my ears, the headache that I've got today from being out late and hearing loud music. I know, I hear what I'm sounding like. I'm sounding like I'm an overprivileged, whingy whiner. All right. Oh, yes. Love you to play the Beatles. I will, if not maybe 31. Night swimming. Let's play I will because Joe and Barry Glenn. I learned this specifically for Joe and Barry Glenn. And Joe and Barry Glenn, have you checked out the new anthology series on? If you've got Disney Plus, check out the new Beatles anthology series. I've only watched episode 1 and it's fabulous. And they actually played I Will as the opening tune, which I thought was cool. This is I Will. Who knows how long I loved you? You know I love you still. When I wait a lonely lifetime, if you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And then at last I find you. A song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. You know I will. I will. La 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 la. Oh yeah, I can't believe that one wasn't in my repertoire for the longest time, and now it is. So there you go. That was I Will, and yeah, go and catch that one. I know it's such a beautiful, it's very one. Yeah, look look, Tim Minchin is a very talented communicator. You're right. Um, Great, thank you. I am an old fart, indeed. I am indeed an old fart. Cool stuff. Yeah, go check it out. It's like there's a bunch of different things. just yeah. Look, I've got the lozenge going, Sylvie. It's okay. And yes, I should be drinking water instead of beer. Thank you, Sylvie. It was from yelling at Tool, saying, "Play Anima, play Opiate, play Jerk Off, play Jimmy, play H, play something that I know." We've got another request here from Brush It Off. You'd be enjoying the planes. In fact, they don't the smaller. What are they? The roulette ones went over earlier today. We had the big. I don't know much about fighter jets, but we had the big fighter jet here. We've got a big car race at the moment, and they do that thing where the big F-15, 18 Hornet, whatever it is, goes over, and yeah, we can hear it very, very clearly from our house here. Number 15 for Brush It Off. Let's see if we can find that one here. Beer is just extra tasty water. Exactly. Oh yeah, white wine. I'm learning it. I'm trying to learn white wine. Drinking white wine in the sun. Maybe we'll close with that today. We'll see how we go. Now, what am I looking for? For Basil, number it's the F-18 Hornet. See how it's close. Number 15 on the list. We're going to be playing this one. Oh yes, classic stuff. This is a band that I saw way back in the day. Around the era when they released this album, in fact, which was called 16 Stone, I think. I can't recall. I can't rightly recall. But this is Bush, and this is their classic tune. I think you know this one. Sing along if you know the words. Must be your skin that I'm sinking in. Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel. And I don't mind, it's not my time to wonder why. Everything's gone white and everything's grey. Now you're here, now you're away. Don't want this, remember that. Never forget where you're at. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine. I'm never alone, I'm alone all the time. Are you at one? Or do you lie? We live in a wheel where everyone steals. When we rise, it's like strawberry fields. I treated you bad, you bruised my face. Couldn't love you more, you got a beautiful day. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. Couldn't change though I wanted to. Should have been easier by 3. Old friend Fear and you and me. Glycerine, glycerine. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine. Bad moon white again. Bad moon white again. Falls around me. I needed you more, you wanted us less. Could not kiss, just regress. just might be clear, simple, and plain. Well, that's just fine, that's just one of my names. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. Glycerine, 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 glycerine. Excellent choice and a great song to be able to play with the voice like that. I got that real Gavin kind of gravel in my voice just naturally at the moment, so kind of worked out well. Perfect selection. Yeah, look, I did. I sung a lot of Bush tunes and worked on my Pearl Jam and Gavin from Bush. There's a fly. Yeah. So I had plenty of practice back in the 90s playing stuff like that. All right. Who haven't I said good day to? Yes, hello, Basil. The F-35. Is it an F-35? Oh, there you go. Brush. Oh, see, there you go. This is why you bring these back. It's the F-35. This is why we have people. Thank you, Jade. Yeah, look, sometimes just being a bit dusty and rusty works. Like I didn't do much practice at all because guess what? Sorry, I'm not going to Tool tonight because I need to practice for my weekly happy hour. Did not sound like a reasonable thing to do. So, all right. I think we've played all the paid requests. Let me just double check. Yeah, we have. So if you have any final requests, we had someone that requested one before as well. Let's see if we haven't already played that. Oh yeah, let's play this one. So number 45 for Not Another Username. This one, this was the song. This is from 1979, which is a great year. Where my 1979 baby's at. 1979, and this was actually the number one song when I was born. I think that's the case, and I don't want to go back and look it up in case I'm wrong. And it was actually something really lame. So I'm going to keep using that story. All right. This is Kiss. I want to give it all to you in the darkness. There's so much I want to do. And tonight, I want to lay it at your feet. Girl, I was made for you. Girl, you were made for me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? Tonight, I want to see it in your eyes. Feel the magic. There's something that drives me wild. And tonight, we're gonna make it all come true. Girl, you were made for me, and I was made for you. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me, and I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. I can give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me? Do 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 do. Ah, yes, Gene and Paul and the lads from Kiss. I just want your extra time and your kiss. All right. Na 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 na. Cool. Was this the song that pissed off the fans? I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I like. That's the thing. You got to take the piss out of it. You got to take the piss out of Kiss. You know what? Joe and Barry Glenn are such great supporters that they wanted "I Will," but they also suggested this one, which is one of my all-time favorites REM tunes. And we'll play this, and then we've got to try and think of something to close out with. So see if you can think of. Go to the list and see what a great closing number might be. This is called "Night Swimming." Night swimming deserves a quiet night. Photograph on the dashboard, taken years ago. Turn around backwards so the windshield shows every street light. Reveals a picture in reverse. Still it's so much clearer. I forgot my shirt at the water's edge. The moon is low tonight. Night swimming deserves a quiet night. Not sure all these people understand. It's not like years ago. Fear of getting caught, of recklessness and water. They cannot see me naked. Things they go away, replaced by everyday night swimming, remembering that night. September's coming soon, pining for the moon. What if there were two side by side in orbit around the fairest sun? That bright-eyed, forgotten drum cannot describe night swimming. A slightly shortened version of night swimming, for we ran a wee bit out of time. Let's see. We are coming down here. So, oh, yeah, you go. Sweet Caroline for Carolyn. So, yeah. Do you get that? So, as a Carolyn, because Carolyn and Caroline is probably one of the names that has the most diverse range of spellings, pronunciations. There's Carolyn, there's Carolyn, there's Caroline, there's Carol, like, yeah, okay, there's not that many, but I've known Carolyns, a bit like Sarah and Sarah and Peter and Peter. There's definitely lots of variations, aren't there? I'm sure you get Caroline or Carol a lot. I'm lucky. There's really no variation on Peter. It's Peter or Pete. PJ. I was PJ back at my workplace, and now I'm just plain old Pete. All right, shall we do this one? All right, Carol, Kaza. Yeah, you'd be Kaza. G'day, Kaza. I call Laurie from Laurie's Mishmash Loza because that's such an Australian thing, but she's probably never been called Loza by another person in the States ever. Ooh, freaky beer. You answer the most, but dislike being called Carol. Carol makes you like that. That's pre-aging. Like that's the thing. Like Carolyn, I met a 12-year-old or a 40-year-old or a 7-year-old called Carolyn, but Carol, like there just hasn't been any Carols for the longest time, have there? All right, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with us here today. Now, this is a perfect closer, Mark. This is a fun sing-along jam, and I get to be real down Neil Diamond. And this was released in 1969, so nice. Let's go out with this one, Sweet Caroline. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became a summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I am inclined to believe they never would, but now I'm. Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We'll fill it up with only two. And when I hurting runs off your shoulder, how can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, good times never seem so good. I am inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. Oh no, no. Are you ready for the big climax? That sounded way grosser and creepier than I meant it to. 2, 3, 4, Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, good times never seem so good. I am inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. That was the perfect finish. Thank you, Mark, for the suggestion. Oh, that's taken it out of me. All right. So good. So good. So good. Oh, mate. Yep. Oh, look, whenever I play Neil Diamond, I think of my mum's vinyl of Hot August Night with him with salty pretzel on it. Yeah, very cool. All righty. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you to Caroline, Bleeding Red Beats, Mark. Brad Example is indeed next. He will be setting a good example by playing music and hopefully hitting the go live button. I love you, Brad. Sorry, it's low-hanging fruit. Thank you. Appreciate your cub dweller. Thank you to all those who donated. Thank you to Brad, to Mark, to Thomas, to Bleeding Red Beats, to Carolyn, to Joe and Barry Glenn, and to Brush It Off. You are all legends. Appreciate you big time. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the show. Thank you to the members who are supporting me by being members for $2 a month. You rule. And thank you to my patrons. Thank you to all those who support me by hitting the like button and hanging out on the shows. Brad is up next, so you'll be dumped over there after the show as soon as I hit the button here. And don't forget tomorrow, Your Music Live, 2 hours of the best independent music from all around the world. Make it part of your Sunday afternoon or Monday morning ritual, because you will, I guarantee you will hear at least one or two bands or artists that you're like, I had no idea that independent music could be that good. That's going to do it, folks. Please be kind to yourselves this week. Be kind to others. Keep creating. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.